Hello beauty gang, you're welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking about hair beauty must-haves. So these I would expect you to have in your beauty bag for hair products, and well, you don't have to have them all, but basic things I would expect you to have, and alternatives that you could have if you don't have that particular one. So you see, you could have more than I do and you could have lesser than I do. It doesn't really matter. We're just talking about hair and hair grooming generally, and let's get into it. Remember to subscribe. Please click the subscribe button, and please click the notification button, and that way you will know each time I put a new video out. For a start, normally I like to wash my hair with the Tresemme product, and it's the Tresemme Moisture Rich Luxurious Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. Right, I love this one. A friend introduced me to this one and I think I'm loving it. It has this lovely moisturizing feeling it gives to my hair. When I'm done, I do the shampoo first, as you'd expect, and I then do the conditioner. I've got a permed hair, so I don't know if it's gonna work for natural hair as well, but this is for what I use as somebody with a permed hair. Lovely. That's for a start. This. And that's the pomade. I love pomades, and because it now has lanolin and it's got bergamot, olive oil and castor oil, I love it, and it's only $1.99. Why not? So this is a blow dry I got from Boots. I got it about 2 years ago. It was on sales. I think originally it was $59.99. Can't remember now, to be honest, but it's correct. I got it for £16 plus. So it was a December sales period, so I was able to get this on sale, and it's got other accessories. I've got that in the box. I normally comb my hair with the hot iron comb. I got this on Amazon. I can't remember how much, but I will leave a link. This is very, very good for your natural hair. That's your own hair or human hair or whatever kind of hair. And like I said, people with natural hair would probably say, oh no, they don't use hot iron. I understand, I'm not a naturalista again, so whether or not you can use it, I don't know. But if you've got a permed hair or human hair, this is really good to flatten your hair down. It works wonders, your human hair. So you know when some people have got lumpy human hair and you can see all that human hair, you really do need this one. You get it plugged in, you regulate the temperature, and then you go in, just keep going, and you're gonna see how flat it's gonna make your hair look. So next, I've got hair straightener here. So this hair straightener, I need to tell you a story. So this hair straightener here, I got ages ago, over 4 or 5 years ago, and I got it in Yaba in Lagos. No, not Yaba, Mushi Market in Lagos. And I think it's a UK used product. It's all faded, I don't know who the maker is, but it's very good. I love it. I've been using it since I've been using it, and it's still standing, and it's got a temperature regulator. So I believe every girl should have a water dispensing can. I think there is another name for it. Oh, I can't remember now. I know there is another name, but it's a water dispenser. It's a little squeezy one, and it's just £1. I got this one from Ombargain 2 years ago. I've lied, a year plus ago, and I got it for just £1, and it's still standing. You need it just to wet your hair sometimes before going in with a comb, or probably to just wet your coily hair or something. It comes really handy instead of putting water in your hand and going into your hair that way. That's something else I think is very, very handy. So another thing I know is very handy for every woman is your scissors. Sometimes you want to trim your hair. Believe me, it may sound like it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. So you might want to trim your hair, trim the edges, the frizzes off your human hair, off whatever it is you've got on. This comes really handy. You need to have it in one section of your bag. So another thing you need as well, that I believe you need, is edge control. So edge controls normally come very handy. I don't know what I've done inside that. So they normally come handy when you want to lay your edges. You just want to do a real quick laying of edges. You don't have to want to do baby hair. It could be just to, you know, sweep the hair backwards. So this is the Dr. Miracle's edge holding gel. There are different types. We've got one from Olive ORS, and on and on and on. They are all very good. It's a beauty must have. Next, I've got mousse. So you know, sometimes when we've got our hair looking all bulky, so but if you like baby hair and you want to play around, so this comes really handy. So that's that end, and that's the other end. It gets really hard when you've used it for so long. So what you do is you put your mousse on your own hair, then you go in with a brush, or you put the mousse in your palm, go in this way, and then begin to pattern. And oh, I love this. It's the John Frieda's Frizz Ease Perfect Finish Polishing Serum. Now for serum, I believe most people from back home, I'm from Nigeria, so I'm making reference to Nigeria. So people from Nigeria, they know the olive oil, ORS olive oil hair polisher. I've known this one from ages. I used to buy from Yaba, buy from different places, you see. So you can find it here as well. You find it in Boots, in Superdrug, beauty supply stores, everywhere. This one gives your hair a lovely shine, different colors, and it's very good. It eases, it has a way of, you know, making those frizz lay flat, and you just feel, you know, when you see those very lovely human hair on some girls, you don't know how much work they've put in, you don't know how many expensive products they've put in. Not so expensive really, but at least they've tried their best to, you know, make sure they go the extra length, and that's why they're slaying. This one I love so much. I love the L'Oreal Paris Elnet Satin Creme de Mousse. Oh, you will love it. You love the smell, you love the way it holds. For days you're still smelling it in your hair, and it works wonders. So they've got this one in two different types. So this is the curls and strong hold, and they've got the one for straight hair as well. So if you want to apply it on your coily hair, say your kinky coil or something, or you want to apply it on your straight weave, this comes handy as well. Another thing that comes handy, oh, I've got another type of mousse. I got this one from eBay ages ago. I've only got just a few left, and that's the Lotta Body foaming mousse. If you remember Lotta Body from back home, that's what the hairdressers would normally use on our hair, remember? Yes, you remember. So that's the one. I got it from eBay. You can have it from eBay if you think you like it as well. And that's it. So next, another thing that I know comes handy is your got to be glued blasting frizz spray. Now this one might not come handy to everybody. If you don't like to lay your edges, or probably you don't like to lay your closure, they probably don't need this. Some people don't like any kind of gluey thing on their scalp, they probably don't need this. But if you're somebody that likes to, you know, get their closures laid down, make it look very natural, this is the real deal. And it is very fast. It gets what's the word, it dries quicker, I believe, than the gel. I've got the gel somewhere. There we go. So that's the got to be ultra glued invincible styling gel. So for babes that normally slay their closures laid down really flat, this is one of the things you think you should have. No, you shouldn't think. This is one of the things you should have to lay your edges. Now in working with this one, you need to be very careful, because as good as it is, when you go too much, it can leave residues in your hair. And it's in two types. So this black colored one and the yellow colored container. So whichever you choose to use, they're both good. But I think this one has got a more holding power than the yellow one. I stand to be corrected. I only have this one, but from something I've read, I think this one has a more holding power. So, and this one I think leaves residue. I don't know for the yellow one. So be careful. You don't want to go in too much or something. So they can work together normally. If you've got time, you could just use your hand dryer to, you know, dry them. This one here is the ever popular Eco Styling Gel. So they've got this in argan oil, olive oil, and I believe one more or two more I was gonna say flavor types. So I love this one because it's got argan oil. I love the way it holds my hair. It holds my hair without giving it this hard knock kind of hold. And it's really, really good for whether you've got a natural hair or you've got your human hair, say your coily hair, and you just want to hold the curls in a particular pattern. Just wet it up a bit with your can, water from your can. And the thing about this can, I forgot to say, you can mix things inside of it. So you can have water and maybe your leave-in conditioner or something you want to treat your hair with that can go in water. You can just mix them both inside here, shake it up, and then give it a spray. It's very good, this one. And that's the Eco Styling Gel. Everybody knows this one, I believe you do. And next I've got oh, Holy Grail. So that's the Care Cream Press. You know when you want to straighten your hair and you want to straighten it and you want it to look sleek and very flat and less frizzy, if you get what I mean. You know when you're looking at straightened hair, whether hair or wigs or weaves, and they look so sleeky and shiny, this is one of the secret. It might not be everything they put in, but this is one of the secret. So it's a cream press from Care, and what it does is when you rub it in your palm, you rub it on your hair, and then you go in with your straightener and boom, it's everything you want. So apart from this one, I've got 2 other things from Care, and that's the Care Coiling Wax. So this one is a waxy color, a waxy consistency, I mean. And if you want, say, you want to coil your hair, you want to roll it into a coil or into curls, then this one comes really handy. Rub it on your palm, apply it to the hair, then go in with your coiling wand, and it works wonders, this one. And the last product I've got from Care is the Care Styling Wax Stick. So people have different wax stick, but this is the one I have. Then you need to apply it this way, like a stick on top of it, then go in with your hot comb, the one I showed you earlier. So the one I said I got from Amazon. So you go in with the hot comb, then comb it down. So it will flatten the hair down for you, and then it will reduce the frizz for you as well. Another thing I think you should have if you like to slay wigs, especially lace closures or any kind of closure that needs to be laid flat, is your bold hold. So this is the Hair Bold Hold Extreme Cream. It's an extreme hold, and if you use this one and use it properly, it can last you, it can make your wig stay on your head for at least 3 days, depending on how well you manage it. So I will be sharing a tutorial at some point about laying a closure with this glue. So stick to my channel, and I will advise that you please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. So you can go with your tail comb to apply, or a spatula or any kind of flat end just to apply to the edges. And it's better advised if you go in with your it's better advised if you wear a cap, like a wig cap first, and that way you can protect the glue from destroying your hairline, if you get what I mean. So this one's very good. It will hold it and it will give it a seamless finish. The thing I have is the Walls Home Pro Clipper Basic. So sometimes I need to clip on my client's hair, so maybe they want a blunt cut, or I need to just do a bit of clipping, and I just use it to trim vroom 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 to give that hair a blunt cut. Another thing you could use to help make your hair sleek, whether your own hair if you want to straighten it out, or that human hair to straighten it out, another thing is the Got To Be straightening spray. This one is about $4.99, I believe, in Superdrug or Boots, and it's very, very good. So you spray like this, like you use the water can to spray, and it's got some bits of bobs inside, and it says here it gives you 4 days straight, smooth and condition hold straightening. What in English? Or whatever they mean there. So what they're just trying to say, I believe, is when you use this product and then you use your flattening iron, you're guaranteed 4 days of hold and straight and shine and blah. And there we go. It's very good. I've got little or nothing left. So next, what I normally finish everything off with is the Tresemme Get Sleek Perfect Finish Holy Grail. It smells so nice, and you will really feel it hold your hair together. You know when we make our hair back home and they go shh, alternatively you could use the olive oil ORS Nourishing Sheen Spray. It's also very, very good, but I prefer this one for whatever reason. I love it so much. And I believe that is everything I have in my hair beauty bag. I have a pink and white bag for it, which my mom gave me ages ago when I was coming to the UK. And I'm still using this bag. And this is where I put all of the stuff I've just mentioned. And I put my straightening iron, other bits and bobs, the iron, like the electronics, the rubber. I put them here. And I store them next to my son's toys. And that's pretty much it.